How to actually be good at Rocket League. I actually did a video extremely similar to this about a month ago called How to be good at Rocket League. It was a good video, got some views, but I think people took it way too literally. Tip number 1, hit the ball. So here I am with another video, how to actually be good at Rocket League. The goal of this video is to actually show you how to be good at Rocket League with some legitimate tips that can help anyone below Diamond to rank up. High level players probably won't learn much, but can also enjoy the journey this video takes us as we explore all the things we hate about this game. This video goes out to all my fellow plats in the community. You plats are really bad and you seriously need some help. These tips are for you, so listen up. All the silvers might also learn a thing or two to become plat. What a goal. Plat. Wow. Alright, tip number 1. Change your camera settings. All you silvers out there are using camera settings like this. This is absolute trash. You can't see your car, the ball, or anything, and you may as well have your monitor off. Bonus tip by the way, turn on your monitor. You can't see shit if it's black. Anyways, change your camera settings from what is default, this hunk of garb, and definitely turn off camera shake. Change your camera settings to something like this, or this. Copying a pro player's camera settings is honestly a decent idea, at least as a reference point to start you off. Then you can change it a bit and see what suits you. Some high level players even say that changing your camera settings from time to time can make the game seem fresh and new. Don't use this garbage. Tip number 2, stop blaming your teammates. Honestly, you are the problem. Get some help, please. Your teammates may be garbage, but so are you. In the wild world of ranked, you have to anticipate that your teammates are going to be bad, especially at these low ranks. Missing the ball is inevitable and will happen multiple times even at a high level of play. So don't sit upfield and wait for a pass, or don't commit to the ball because you know your teammate is going to miss. An easy way to rank up is to play defensive, especially when solo queuing. Please don't just sit back in goal. You're not a god tier goalie, and also don't play too aggressive. You want to find a nice middle ground of playing passive and aggressive and play with your teammates, not against them. Getting good at shadow defense can also be good for all ranks. Learning to play shadow defense is super important. I'm not going to go into it because it will take too long to explain, but here's some good videos I've found which explain it really well. Tip number 3, ones. 1v1s in this game can help a lot of things. Mechanics, positioning, shadow defense, and that boost is more important than the ball. One plat once told me, quote, "It doesn't matter if you get scored up, as long as you have full boost by the time it goes in." Tip number 5, kickoffs. Basic kickoffs do work, but if you want to rank up, you need to get a faster and more consistent kickoff. Driving into the ball with just boosting works, but it's nowhere near as efficient as flipping into it. Even a basic front flip is good, and eventually you'll need to get a side flip or a diagonal flip. The flip makes you faster to the ball, and if you do it right, it can even leave you some boost in the tank to be able to rotate quickly to the mid boost or the back boost if your opponents have possession. Once again, I'm not a god at kickoffs myself, and I can't be fucked to teach you bronzes how to kick off, so here are some more videos on how to get good at kickoffs. Tip number 6, and the final tip in this video. Every time a player comes to me on my stream or on my Discord and asks if I have any tips for them, I always say this: play in free play. I'll tell you a quick story. One day I was bronze. I was in ranked and I was losing a bunch of games and I could not get out of bronze. Sounds like you? Yeah, thought so. I realized my teammates are garbage and I decided to spend most of my time in free play. I would come home from school and play in free play. I would be at school and play in free play. I would sit on the bus to school and play in free play. I think you get the idea. But guess what? The first 200 hours of my Rocket League career, I almost exclusively practiced in free play. I played a bunch of ranked games one night, and in about 2 hours of playing, I ended up in Diamond 2. How crazy is that? With just free play, I went from bronze to diamond. But let me make this clear. You don't just get better by sitting in free play. No. The best way to practice in free play is by hitting the ball as hard as you can every time and following up and getting to the ball as fast as you can. This will make you a faster player and make you much better than your opponents. But you know what this story means? It means I was never plat. Yeah, sure, I would have had plat MMR at one point, but I got out of platinum in no time. And you've been stuck there your whole life.